Hello and welcome back to the channel. In this series we are learning to drive with Ava. She's using her own car, so no dual controls. And she's getting plenty of practice, private practice with her mum. So today you join us on lesson 14. This was filmed back on the 7th of December 2024. It's early in the morning. We pick her up before she starts work in the city. So this is about 7:30. So Ava so far has done 26 hours. So after today she would have done 28 hours. And so she's at the stage where we've worked through all the DVSA's 27 skills and we're developing her now, and I'm encouraging Ava to drive more independently for as much as she can with minimal help from me, so that we can identify any areas of improvement that we find, and then we'll sort of see it, say it, sort it. She wants to become more confident on hill starts, and she's asked me could she experience going through a drive-through. So we find plenty of places to work on the hill starts, and towards the end of the lesson I take her through McDonald's so she can do that, real essential life skill, need to know that. And then also during the lesson I identify some areas of development and I work with Ava to help her make improvement on these. Some of the problems we look at are her normal road position for going ahead at junctions. Use of mirrors comes up, and turning into tight junctions where you get a restricted view, so like closed junctions, narrow roads. If you are enjoying this series and you are thinking about becoming a driving instructor, then please check out my online driving instructor training kit, or DIT kit. I'll put a link in the description. So this is a comprehensive guide that covers all the skills, all the subjects that you need to be covering with your learners to get them through their test and beyond. And it will also help you pass your part 3. So without further ado, let's get into the lesson. So what are we doing today? So is there anything that you feel that you think, do you know what, I need to work on that? If your test was tomorrow, and you thought, right, oh my God, literally got a cancellation. It is tomorrow. We haven't even done a mock test yet. What would you think? Yeah, I just need to work on that. Is there any aspect?
It'd probably still be hill start. I know it sounds stupid, but
yeah, okay, sweet. So we could do that. I know you mentioned also like going through a drive-through.
Oh yeah.
I know that's not part of the test.
No, but it's
an
everyday
skill,
life skill.
It's a thing, isn't it? So we could do that, and if you wanted to do that, we could do that near the end. So I'll buy you a drink, and then you've at least got time to drink it before you start work. So before I say that, let's make sure I've got my card. Yeah.
McDonald's. Yeah, McDonald's hot chocolate.
Yeah, we could do that, because I've been going through the videos and thinking, is there anything from a production point of view that I think I need to do.
Saucy.
And I made a few notes, and as I was watching the videos I just wanted to show you something as what I wrote down, and you can tell me what you think.
People have found those videos, Howard. I'm becoming famous.
That's what I need to do.
Listen to Ava.
Do you know why I write that down?
No.
Because sometimes you're about to give me really good information and I don't see it when I'm here in the present, or when I watch it back. Sometimes you've been like dying to tell me, say something that and I've just carried on talking. I felt, oh my God,
I can't remember it, so it's fine.
I've done that. It was one that was when you did the Parallel Park, and you were trying to tell me something, and I just went rah 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 rah, and I went, Howard, stop talking. She's trying to literally, she's got the solution here, just let her talk. I mean, you might not have done.
Yeah, I might have just been chatting shit.
So that's, if ever I do that, just say Howard, just put
I'll just do this.
Just say, talk to the hands. Howard, I've got something to say and you need to listen to this.
Okay, cool.
This is going to be good. So that's something for me that I've got to work on. I feel that at this point it's just working on things that catch you out, challenging you, putting you in situations that you might not have had to come across before, and see how you cope, and then fixing them.
It's good if you don't, if you think, oh yeah, this is, yeah, I'm not quite sure about this, because then that's where you learn something. And it'll be good for the video, because that's really like, if you're just driving really well, it's not.
Wow, you're saying I'm not entertaining.
Well, you need, well, you know, because it's instructors watching this, so people need to like.
That's a lie, Howard.
Oh right, yeah.
Other people have found me.
Have they? What, your
How dare
friends?
you lie to me? They go, I saw you. I was like, oh, that's nice. Did it help? Come here. Bit of anger issues there, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, I'm not angry. I'm just annoyed. It's annoyance about my own stupidity.
Yeah.
You're fogging up my whip.
Shall we start her up and get the windows demisted? Anyway, so do you want us head us towards the city?
Yeah, do you want to go right or left?
Yeah, you go whichever way. Imagine you were driving us to work. You drive us towards the city. Well, obviously we're not going to go to work yet. We're going to do other stuff. But you head us towards the city, as if you were driving to go and park at John Lewis. And then when we get near, I'll divert you to find some hills and stuff. So did you feel you made the right decision with that car?
No, it's just being nice.
What do you think you should have done?
I think it'd be a bit of a tight one because I'd have to.
That's what I thought. I thought if you go, that is going to be tight. I would have waited. So 100% with you on that. Have you been out at all with your mum since?
Yeah, I drove.
Brilliant.
I drove to Longwater. Went round Sainsbury's, went up from round that McDonald's, then we went up down the hill, round the roundabout, and then we went into Crossy.
Good. And of course, as we're driving in, as always, if there's anything you're not sure of or want to ask help with anything, just you say, even if you think it's a silly question. And if there's anything I see that would get you a driving fault, do you want to know about it as it happens?
Yeah.
Right. Do you want to know anything so far?
No.
I've got one thing. Oh, you said no, right, I've got to listen. No, but seriously, do you want to know?
Sure, go on.
You know we was in a 30 and it went to 40.
Yeah.
Can you think, with your speed, by the time you got to the 40, do you know what your speed was?
No, but I have to speed up before you get to the 20.
No, actually.
At least in this one. I won't blame on her.
So it is like a gateway, so when that 40 starts,
Then you can start going.
you need to still be at 30 and then speed up. And on the manoeuvring side of things, are you happy with your manoeuvres?
Yeah.
Good. That's your question. So what you did there with the bus was good. Good positioning. My question would be, and I can see I'm generally not sure, did you check your right mirror before you went round? So I'll let you concentrate on this.
Guess I should.
Yeah, the first stop. Yeah, because they can all fit, maybe if you lifted up sooner they might see that. But if they're all fitted in now, I probably wouldn't do anything like harsh with your braking because of the car behind. They might not. But anyway, back to the question, like the mirrors. Did you? So I wasn't. You were looking like roundabouts, but I couldn't tell if you had looked in the
No,
mirror.
I had done it. I actually forgot to do that last time.
All right. Well, there you go. So that would be something. Why would you need to check the mirror?
Okay, there's basically.
Yeah, just think delivery rider.
What, on every single learning moped in history?
They'd be like,
Does
right.
anyone actually pass that moped licence on delivery?
Yeah, they're all learners, aren't they? So
Yeah.
they'd be like tearing past you. Maybe you could take us up Grapes Hill now. You never know, we might get a bit of traffic.
Up here now. Well, we
Yeah.
signal now.
Yeah, we'll go this way, but
Oh, okay.
from this way we can end up going up Grapes Hill and see if you have to do a bit of the hill starting. Do you know the way if you were doing that?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. If you get lost, I'm not sure, just I'll just stay. Or just go the wrong way, it really doesn't matter, does it? It's not like you can be late because we've got age. How you doing, like temperature-wise?
Yeah, I'll be sure.
How did that? Was that a bit too obvious?
See, I think this is where some people get confused as well. Because they see the arrow to go that and they think, oh,
Yeah.
and they
well,
start moving off in there.
yeah, the
I've seen
people-
too many people do that when they turn in right.
Yeah. Car there moves. They follow them.
Yeah.
I got a question because you don't see many of these. The zebra crossing that we're coming up to, is that one crossing or two separate crossings?
Two separate.
And what defines that?
Middle ground.
Yeah, you got that middle light. It's the middle light. So if someone was on that side, could you proceed through this side of it?
Yeah.
Cool. That was good news.
Thanks, you see I purposely did that for you.
You were making a proper thing of that. In fact, I wasn't even like directly looking at you, and I could see you like head moving. So I'm thinking, yeah, you got the mirrors.
So don't you think it's kind of cool? Like, I think it's kind of cool how I haven't really drove before, or like I have, but as in like, oh that was delightful. As in the city, but because obviously Mum's taking me round, I know where I'm going, and I think that's so cool.
It's very good.
Because like Arthur, if you tried to get him driving the city, but I don't know where I'm going, I don't know where this is. I'm like, how do you not know? It's actually central Norwich.
So we're going to go up Grapes Hill, yeah?
Yes.
So I've got a question for you. Any reason why you've used the right lane here? Could you have used
Yeah.
the middle
gosh.
lane?
Yeah. True. Oh, I
What
see
would
what
be
they're
the
gonna
normal
do.
lane?
That one. Well, no, people will do. I don't know.
Well, when might you want to use this lane? If you're using this lane, what's
When
the
there's
purpose
loads of
of
people
this?
going. Well, because this only goes right, doesn't it?
If there was a queue in that one,
Yeah.
you can come down and
Yeah.
join a shorter line
Oh
to
no,
get round.
I messed up.
Or if you're going to be, you haven't messed up, but this car could come around. The normal driving position would have been that left lane to come round. Because now it puts you in the right lane, and now this delivery, he might whip up the left side of you. So what we'll do, Ava, at the next roundabout, if you can go ahead, because obviously we're not going to go to one. So that's why, lovely illustrated by delivery, that's why it'd be a fault, because if you'd catch left here, they'd just overtaken you. So we're kind of lane hogging the right lane there.
Are you going straight ahead?
We're going to go ahead.
Oh shit.
Alright. Give it a little bit more gas next time, that's all it needs.
Oh, okay.
Just so you can hear it humming. A little bit more there. Round up to it. Everyone's so patient in Norwich, aren't they? So, think about your normal driving position. Okay, if you go all the way round the roundabout, because we just missed our turn. So I'm going to start directing now, okay? Keep going around, and we're going to take the next exit. So if it's available, that's the one. I wouldn't undertake him. Just think, if you're in this blind spot and he moves over, just try and, so now you're probably now just in his mirrors. You know, like where you were you thinking of just past it?
No, it's next to him.
Because he's in a van, it's not like he can glance over his shoulders. If you're not in that mirror, that's why I was a bit worried, thinking, oh, if he does come over, that'll be the front of your car. So I'd like you to follow the road ahead. We're just going to keep following the road ahead, unless I say otherwise, so I'll let you know in plenty of time. Taxi roll back in there for you, nice. So did that make sense, what I was talking about when we went up rope, so just using the left lane as a normal position. Okay, Ava, so again we're just going to keep following the road ahead. At the next roundabout, Abe, we're going to follow the road ahead. It's signposted for the ring roads and all routes, but I'll let you know you'll need the left-hand lane here, okay? That's a bit of local knowledge. Down this road, keep following ahead. Good. Okay. So I thought, because of your position there, well, I thought, because you checked your mirrors, you went out there, I thought your plan was to go around John Lewis Lorry.
No.
And then you come back in. So...
Was that not the right thing to do? Why didn't we like to stay on the left?
Was it because of the road markings? Did you sort of go out and think I need to come back in?
No, that one's left. They're both forward, but this one's just left.
Basically, what you could have done, if your plan was to come in behind John Lewis, you could have just sort of made a straighter line towards him and cut through the road markings. That might make sense when you watch this back on video, or we could do that again. We could do that again actually. Do you want to look at it? Let's and then when we come back to that bit, I'll kind of guide you as to what you could have done. What I'd like you to do, if you could, just pull up on the left. Don't worry about the yellow lines. Just sort of pull up along here. near the street light. Sort of trying not to get too close to parked cars, sort of, so we don't block. That's it. There. Thank you. Because we're going to go and do that again, I just want to sort of try and explain the road markers. It'll make more sense when we get there. And the other reason for stopping is it's a hill.
Yeah, no. It's all
A
that.
little hill start. But before we do that, just
I see what you mean now. Because the road markings they come out here to go, then go into the other lane. So you think that if you beeline towards those lines, then they're going to think that you're going to go.
yeah. Did you
Up there.
think by making a beeline behind the lorry, you'd cut through lanes?
Yeah, a little bit. Well, not like cut through them, but then people would think that you're wanting to.
Because the road's forking, like you were going to go that way, the other road's going that way, and there's 2 lanes going that way, and there's 2 lanes going that way, and there's kind of a bit of a crossover. I can't even explain it, but there's a bit of a crossover, but you could have just straightened your path. Because I really believed then, because you mirrored and you went out, I thought, oh, you're going to go along the John Lewis, and then you come back in. So that raises another question. Why did you come back in behind the lorry?
Which is left hand lane.
Okay, so we talked about using the left-hand lane, but did you want to go in behind the lorry? Could you just gone past the lorry and stayed in the light for the overtake?
Yeah, that's confusing though. Normally meant to go for the left one, but as soon as you.
If you go for the right lane
Everything's
to
wrong.
overtake, then that's what it's there for.
Okay.
That's legit. That's a correct use of that lane. If you go in the right lane and don't overtake and then get cars undertaking you, now you're like hogging the lane. It's like, well, you know, if you're not going to get on with it, you need to get in the left lane because we drive on the left so people can overtake you. So when we went up Grapes Hill and the delivery rider went to the left of you, he's like, I want to go a bit quicker than you, and he wanted to overtake you, but he couldn't.
Isn't it? Oh, what is it up there?
30.
What I was doing for you.
You were doing 30, but he's got, you know, you
He's
can't.
got food to pay.
You-
He's speeding, Howard.
So that's still a problem for you, as in you're still impeding it. Even if they want to speed up and go faster and speed them up, you're still supposed to come back to the left if it's available. So yeah, so that's where we're going to do a little loop round there. Then you can sort of decide what lane you want to go for, and then yeah, let's do that.
This is a horrible junction.
Do you know this junction?
Yeah. This is the one where that man blocked me when I was with my mum. So his car stood out right back there, so I couldn't see anything, so I stuck here. No. Right, I'm clear my side. So I'm going to wait until mine goes.
So this time, Ava, if I just said follow the road ahead, because you know last time I give you a bit of guidance with where to be. Now before you moved there, how did you change the right mirror? Did you?
Yeah, but only I had to make it more pronounced.
Okay. Why is it so important at that point to check?
Because there could be bicyclists.
That's
It's because I look, but then I look like this.
okay.
So you can't see that I'm looking.
Yeah, that is hard to see that. The flick of the eyes.
Yeah, that is, yeah. Yeah.
And if you, be honest, if you just flick your eyes and look at that mirror, could you really detect if someone was coming down there with no lights, like a rider?
Yeah. So I've got good mirror placement, Howard. But no, next time I promise I will look.
Have a little look. So knowing what you know about this road, I'd like to follow signs for ring roads and all routes.
Do you mean knowing about this route?
Well, we just did it,
Yeah.
so I'm not going to give you that extra bit of information because now you have local knowledge.
Oh, shit.
Did that surprise you that you touched?
Yeah, but also it's got rid of it.
So this is the bit. Oh, another question. What's the speed about this road?
Okay.
It's now gone to a 4 minute. Just where you touch the curb, or just after, that's where we went to. So yeah, look at your road markings now. Brilliant. So now you're cutting through that lane, and that's more predictable, isn't it?
Oh, no, I have to go now. I was already at 35. I didn't go over the red though.
You didn't?
And I couldn't have stopped, otherwise it would be emergency stop.
Did you know what was behind you?
There was no one behind me. There was one car, but I'm sure he went off.
So
If I stopped then, that
we're
wouldn't have been good.
we'll
would it?
stay on this road. Well, thinking about the next line, just think I'd be like mirrors, easing off. If they were to change now, I wouldn't stop. But now it's like now at that point of no return. So, would you say with better planning you could have stopped the last one when it went out? Right? You were like predicting that,
Yeah.
like this one. Just think, you know, green is mean. Think right, mirrors. If they change now, I'm going to stop. I'd stop. I'd stop. I'd stop. I'd stop. I'd go. So then you predict it. You're not having to make a shit. Do I go or do I stop? Kind of split second decision. So yeah, you've gone through an amber. So do you know what amber means? Incidentally.
I don't really.
Stop if safe to do so.
But it wasn't safe to do so, otherwise it would have halted us
You did
both.
say that, and I will agree with you. I'm thinking with better planning we could have. I'm going to go ahead.
Ahead. I can stay in the left lane, can't
Yes, well,
I? Yeah, oh, obviously I can see it now.
very good. At the next set of traffic lights, if you can turn right. Yeah, so you check your mirrors there, do it before you move into the lane, just in case. And then you concentrate on this guy. Can you go around him?
Yeah.
Yeah, you go in that other lane. You could have even gone through that hatched area.
Oh, he's speeding up now, don't look like that. I wasn't going to get him. What is it? Is it 20?
It's 30.
Okay. Sorry, I thought it. Like,
Yeah.
you know how many people get caught out on the City College Road?
Well, it is at the moment, but
Yeah.
have a look at your signs, because
Yeah,
I
yeah.
know why you've asked me that. So what's going on there then? Is that a wide load? If you just stop here, because you've got the posts, just yeah, well done. See, look,
Oh, she's a big load, isn't it?
he'd like that, and because you're in a bit of a funny position with vehicles coming up behind. Look at that, AVA, you're getting respect. So, yeah, you know, I kind of just sort of guided you there to stop before the post. Were you planning to do that? I mean, because I might have just jumped
because I
in
saw
too
how
early.
massive it was. Like the time that I obviously had to stop because that car was pulling out, it was bloody huge. So you know when to like stop, but it's just more of the fact that maybe because you're in here, it'll be a bit more like, oh, I don't know what to do. I think that's what I do as well with you sometimes. It's like I know what I'm gonna do, but
Yeah.
then because you're in here, I second guess myself of what I'm actually gonna do.
Yeah, and I'm thinking, do I say something, or do I let you?
roll?
Do I let you see what you're going to do?
Yeah.
And because there were posts,
Might as well
I'm
just
thinking,
stop.
oh, yeah, you know, because then they'd be annoyed. Was you going to do that? And so I've just sort of jumped
I
in.
stopped before there, so if anyone wants to get out, they can get out.
Very good.
Yeah.
And just a question, you know, with the posts, you know, with the solid cycle lane,
Yeah.
if those posts weren't there and that were wide load, could you have gone over it over the solid line to let that lorry through? Would that have been okay?
Yeah.
Good. It's common sense, isn't it? As long as you checked your mirrors and you went over, that'd be fine. At the next roundabout, if you could turn right.
Oh, I know where we are.
Using the left lane. Magic. Green is mean. So could you have predicted that was going to change?
Yeah. Well, I don't know how it was.
Did you see them waiting there?
Yeah.
And I've got another question, bonus question. What type of crossing is this with the flashing ambers?
Pelican?
Can you go?
Yeah. Is it Pelican?
It is. Well done.
And then if everyone's off the road, then you can go.
That's it. Yeah. And if they were waiting, could you go through? But they're not on the crossing yet.
I mean, it's a bit mean if you did.
Well, you
can.
should, because it's the end of the phase. They've missed their chance to go.
Oh, okay, I see what you mean.
It's now letting the cars go.
I thought they were just being
At the
oblivious.
lights, turn left. Yeah, if they were waiting at the side of the road and you waited for it to go back to green, that would be a bit of hesitation. They'd be like, well, cars behind will be thinking, can you go through there? It's only if they're on the crossing. Kids press them and run
Yeah, I do that in my free time.
off. Related to follow signs for Great Yarmouth and the A47. That's it. Yeah. Down there, that's good.
What, down here? Sorry, I can't get reading. These ones I could plan for, no one's there, but they've literally just turned green. So...
Yeah, so the light's flashing the button and ring road now. So still Great Yarmouth A47 and look for the ring road. Good. Mirrors over, lovely.
Well, I mean, that's just rude. I actually now realise how being a pedestrian is really annoying. Because, like, I know that I had to walk. That's just look at that colour.
The colour.
That colour is disgusting. Anyway, I just walking all these 16 years. I just realised how annoying I am for drivers because I just can't be arsed. Like,
well, as a pedestrian, if you're coming up to pedestrian crossing, do you just press the button straight away, or do you look and think, do you know what, I'm not
no,
gonna
I just
press the
look and then if there's no one there, I go.
Good. If you're still looking at those Great Yarmouth A47 signs, okay. So you wanted a hill start, didn't you, with some cars behind you?
No, I didn't.
magic. Your wish granted. Well done, Ava. And I'd like you to take the second road on the left. This being the first one. Just going to give you a heads up, it's quite tight, okay?
Oh, I see what you mean. Oh.
A little smile then.
Yeah, I remember that road. I see what you mean now.
Have we done
We've done that road before. Because yeah, it was tight and then I didn't realise it was a massive hill. Well, not massive, but it's incline. And then we're like, oh, I should have gone to first that one. I remembered it as soon as I got off of it.
How did you feel about your speed going in though? Was your speed alright?
I think it was fine. I didn't go up fast.
It was good.
But then I needed designated to be in one. I remember this road.
Have we talked about LADA as a way of dealing with junctions? Yeah, look. Do you remember what it stands for?
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Look.
Assess.
Yeah, I just said assess.
At the end, we're going to go right. Yeah, at the end.
Okay.
I'll let you construct this. We can come back to the other letters, don't worry. You can just worry about this junction. Good position at this junction.
He's coming quite speedy, to be fair.
Yeah, you've got look, assess.
React? No.
Yeah, the last one's act, decide and act. So you just assess it before you turn in. Like you think, what gear will I need? What speed, what gear? Before you commit. And at the end of the road, yeah, I'd like you to turn left. And at the traffic lights, if you can turn left. At the traffic lights, that's it. And if you could take the next road on the left. So think about that LADA, look, assess, decide, look at that junction and just sort of think, you know, what speed, what gear would you want for turning into here?
Oh, I see what you mean.
See what I did to you there? See what we did? In fact, if you just put up on the left, because I just want to ask something. So I'm catching you out now.
You are, because I'm not used to these roads.
Exactly. It's quite a, yeah, were you surprised by that junction?
Yeah, because it looks massive, doesn't it? Well, to me it looks massive. It looks like you can just like go in at like 20 and be fine.
Yeah, it's got a massive, wide mouth.
And then just come in.
And you're coming up, you're in so you're in third gear.
Yeah, so it should be
was that, were you thinking, yeah, this will be fine in third gear, this is all going to be good?
Yeah, it looked like it would be good, because it was massive. Because normally when you have like, you know, near mine we have those same as at bollards, and it's like, the one near ours is humongous, so I'm thinking, oh, it's just like what I do at home. It was indeed not like what I did at home.
So it wasn't what you predicted, wasn't quite what it was. So and That's good, because that's where like the larder comes in. Just think what you can see, because it was kind of blind, wasn't it? There was like the wall or the hedge blocking your view. You can't see very far into that road, so you just don't know, do you? It's like going into a bend on a country road, so you can only judge what you can see, and think about the bit you can't see, and just think, do you know, what if? So yeah, just slow it down, get a gear. What gear would you have used for that one?
Maybe you could do it in a second, probably first.
Do you want to do it again, just to sort of see what you're doing?
Would it be second?
Well, you could try it in second, see how it feels.
No, because I'm working like the other junction that we did.
Thing is, second or first would be fine. As you're braking and looking, you could roll the clutch in, look at it and think, oh, because the next time you do it, I mean, you might do it next time, you do it in seconds. Then you do it a third time, and there's some bloke, just as you go in, there's some bloke crossing the road. But if you hold and slow down and wait, so you can sort of see in a little bit, and then think, oh, do you know what, there's a bloke crossing the road, I'll just stop, put it in first. You know, it's just sort of thinking, I can't see round the corner, I'll expect the worst, so that you can just have a nice planned stop if you need it. It's that sort of thing. And I've got another question I want to ask you. You know the junction you just did a little wheel spin out of?
Yeah.
That junction, was there anything?
Yeah, it was a stop sign, so I had to stop.
Good. And did you?
Yeah. Well, I stopped before it and then I creeped forward.
You did, yeah. I just wanted to make sure that you was aware that was a stop. Good.
Yeah, because you can't see anything at that junction unless you're halfway out in the middle of the road.
So, good.
The wheel span was like that.
Alright, so do you want to go just look at that one again?
Yeah,
just sort of see what you think about it?
Yeah,
I mean, you know it now. That's the thing, when you're on your own, you've got to drive like, I don't know this road. Yeah, when you don't.
Yeah.
I mean, you know now. But you'll be places that you don't know, and that's the sort of thing, so that you're always in the right position, the right speed, the right gear at the right time on road you don't know. That once you can get that consistently, then you can say, do you know what, you're a brilliant driver. And you won't, let's be honest, none of us really ever achieve that, I think. We're all making mistakes. And as you start driving on your own, you'll just get, well, the plan is you get better at that. So you have less moments and you think, oh, I'm in the wrong gear or whatever, I'm going too fast. Anyway, alright, so if you're happy with that, we'll drive on. Anyway, I'll let you concentrate on this junction. So yeah, let's take another look. Take the next road on the left. So, yeah, so that's opening up your view. Check that mirror though, because you have position like that, just to make sure no one's going to go up there. So you've done that in seconds, and how did it feel?
Probably won't do it in first, actually.
You felt second was good?
It was alright, but I'd probably do it in first.
Oh, you would do it in first?
Yeah.
Did it just judder a little bit?
A little bit, but then we were good. I think it's just because, you just can't see anything.
That's it. So your view dictates your speed dictates your gear. So look, you're always looking, assessing at that, thinking what speed or gear do I need for this? What if the bin man lorry comes round the corner? Good. Check your right mirror now, so you know what's going on. So if you do get the chance, could you have gone round that bit?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have done. But you'll find someone. if you was going to do it with that car coming, would you use the signal?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you could get a signal and he could respond and move over there to see if it's wide enough. If he didn't, then you could probably just not overtake.
Yeah.
You could help yourself, tell you what your plan is, and then he can help you out. Good. So that's why you check your mirror, isn't it? Brilliant.
No, now he's gone. Thank you, boy. Nobody there. What is your?
You got to question his decision making there. He's following you.
Obviously I'm going to go round.
He's looking to go
coach,
around a
aren't I?
bus.
Like, why wouldn't you go around a coach?
Why would he overtake? I mean, he's trusting you that you're good on your mirrors, aren't he?
He's trusting that I'm not going to go out.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, he put his signal on. Yes, I could have put a signal on saying that I was going to go round. But then he didn't have his on. So obviously I was thinking he was waiting behind me. But he wasn't. He was being impatient.
At the next set of traffic lights, you can turn left.
Thank you, sir. Is it 30? 30, I think.
Correct.
Yeah.
If you're not sure, how do you know what tells
Street
you?
lights there. You ask that every time. I think we need
standards.
I think we need a compilation of AVA second street lights.
Yes. So okay, so we're heading to McDonald's. So how would you get into McDonald's from here? Do you
Right
know?
hand lane. Going right. Sorry, we're going right.
We're going right.
Yeah,
Doing a U-turn at the roundabout.
we are. That's okay.
So you're a good driver, Ava.
Thanks. You mean
We need more people like you on the
You mean
road.
compassionate driver?
Yes.
Look, he's just trying to have a nice day out with his daughter. Just trying to not get wet. Here we go.
Next exit, and then first left to sit, immediate left as soon as you're in. And then you'll have some road markings for the drive-thru.
Good.
Did you have breakfast? Did you? If you want something, just order it.
No, sorry. I feel bad.
Don't feel bad
I do feel bad.
that you put yourself through this bloody YouTube ordeal. It's the least I can do. Do you want one of them, whatever that is?
I can't.
You can't.
No, you know why, don't you?
Are you a vegetarian?
No, you do know why.
What?
I've only got a small car, I can't reach.
Well, that's why you want to take it out of gear so you can see. You don't want to be in gear, do you?
Medium galaxy lighter.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
Very good.
There you come with the next one.
Thank you. She was
Let's do with that.
nice. But I can't go too close because I said it's wet and if it gets stuck in time.
And again, if you can follow the road ahead at the roundabout. Well, yeah, normally, unless it says otherwise, you can assume the left will be for going ahead.
Okay.
You alright?
Yeah.
You good?
You just look really unamused. I swear I felt bad because, oh, you see that take off there, Howard? That's because the police are following me. It's a good one. Is it? It's this 30, isn't it?
Is it?
I don't know. I can't see.
It is.
Good. Look how this is stressful. There's a police.
It is 30.
I can't ruin my reputation before I get in.
But keep your eyes peeled because that could change. And also, if you other clues, glance into side streets because if they've got a different speed limit, that could be a clue. See, they got a
20.
different speed
Oh,
limit.
wow. How
So we know it's not a 20.
That is so good.
So you're going to be a detective when you join the police.
I am. I'm manifesting it. I find that I already am a detective. No one. You know you're 20. We're going to go you're 20. And finish crossing the road. Yeah. Oh, see, look.
Yeah, good.
Take off, so
And what did the flashing amber mean?
that means I can cross because I've crossed.
Good. And if you could take the next road on the left.
That tiny little one
And you know what we were saying about the larder thing? Just have a look at that junction, think what speed, what gear, what I need. Now the next, what we're going to do next is if you could take the next road on the right. We'll have to get you to, not now because we're short on time, but we'll have to get you doing like parallel parks between parked cars, won't we? You've done it behind one car, haven't you?
What, are you wishing me to have this parking problem when I'm older, Howard?
You
Are
are.
you manifesting me to have this parking problem when I'm older?
Oh no, well, you've done it like with one car. Just
Yeah,
thinking
I'm
like because you're in the real world, you're just gonna go in between two, and we'll have to. We'll have to do that.
We will. Hopefully we'll get it to a T.
Yeah,
See this
just-
little back roads, they're kind of like... The houses are pretty...
pretty wild.
rank.
Well, some of these
Some of them are
like
really
£1 million
nice.
houses, some of these.
So, but any one of these, even if they look a bit disgusting, will still be like really expensive. How? Oh, I'm really just sending it down.
And at the end, if you could turn right. So did you stop at that bit? So stop on the stop line.
I did stop, and then I went.
Yeah, make it a more distinct stop then. And then give way to the right of the footpath.
I can't.
So you can't see from here, can you? So now you need to creep onto the footpath. Nice hill start. I knew you wanted hill starts, so but that's why you're getting them.
No, it's just more stressful because if I put gas on it, I'm going to go out in the middle of the road.
So yeah, so now you're kind of go across onto a footpath because from here you can't see enough to make a decision, can you? So you see where the pedestrians go
I'm
in.
just going to let it go.
You're too kind, Aidan.
Right.
So now you've got no choice but to creep onto the footpath to see. You're just giving way to pedestrians at this point, and then have another look from that point.
Alright, fine.
Unusual junction, yeah, don't see many like that.
This is horrendous. What? Imagine living here. Well, actually, don't. If you lived here, you'd be fine, right?
So thanks for watching all the way to the end. If you haven't already, please subscribe for future content. If you like it, give it a little like. It all helps the channel. And yeah, be sure to check out the DIT kit. I'll put a link up here so you can see that probably now, and it'll be in the description. And I'll get the next video out as soon as I can. Until then, I'll see ya. Bye. Thank you.